I'm back to Tell the Truth channel. Please like, share my content on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and what other content that y'all go on. I appreciate that very much. I am in Jesus and Jesus is in me. All right. I'll come to y'all. My daddy want me to speak on narcissists. I spoke on narcissists once before, but there's other things that y'all need to know about narcissists, what they do. When a narcissist is with somebody and they know that they can run your life, that narcissist is not going to let you go until he finish you off. That narcissist is going to break you down until he got every bit of your soul. And when he know that he got every bit of your soul, that you don't have nothing else inside of you, that's when he's going to walk away. Because a narcissist is not happy, and he don't want you to be happy. Because if you happy and he's not happy, he's going to take every drop of that happiness from you, every drop of it. So when he decides to let you go and you walk away, and he walk away, he know that if you go to somebody else, you're not going to trust nobody else, because that narcissist made sure that if another person come into your life and show you that they love you, and you still got all that narcissist inside of you that this man put inside of you that you cannot release, you're going to lose the good thing that came in your life, because you ain't going to know the difference between a narcissist and a right man. Because every time when that right man be telling you that he love you, he care for you and all that, you ain't going to know. You going to think that man is just joking with you. No, he just jiving. He don't really love me. He don't want to be with me. He just saying that. So what you going to do? You're going to destroy that relationship. Even though you know you got the right one right in your face, you're going to destroy it, because you ain't going to know the difference between the narcissist and the right person that come in your life. And that's what narcissists do. So if you get away from that narcissist going to say, I let you get away? No. I have to go back. And I have to finish you off. I can't let you go. I got to make sure that you don't have no happiness in your life. I cannot let you walk away till I know that you don't have a soul in your body to be happy to nobody. I got to finish you off. And that narcissist is going to keep on coming back, trying to make you think that he's kind, he's gentle, he's understanding, he's patient, and that he will be there to listen to what you got to talk about. But once he gets you, and he got you the way he want to, then that's when he's going to put his claws in you and eat you up alive. And you ain't going to have no love. You ain't going to have no happiness in your life, because that narcissist is going to make sure he take up all of that, because he ain't happy and he don't want you to be happy. So if you got kids by that narcissist, and he find out that you still got a little bit of light inside of you, and he sees that, he's going to come back until he take that light, because you should not have no light inside of you, period. So that means that what he's saying, that anybody that comes in your life, you need to destroy them and make them walk away. So that means you won't be able to love nobody. And that's what the narcissist want. He don't want you to love nobody, because he want to know that when he get tired of playing around, that he can always come back and do the same to you, to do the same thing to you all over again. That's what narcissists do. Now, the only way you can fight a narcissist off is to get a restraining order on this man or this lady. You have to get a restraining order on them. And if they disobey that restraining order, you go back and you keep on until the police get tired and get ready to lock up that narcissist. Then that's when that narcissist is going to walk away, and he's not going to cross that restraining order. He's not going to cross it because he know if he cross it, he's going to jail for good. But if the other ladies that he run into don't do that, he's going to use you up till he can't use you up no more. And when he know that you don't have no light in you no more, that's when he's going to walk away. And then he's going to go find his next victim and do the same thing to him, to her, or him. And then when he or her do that, and that person accept it, he's going to move on to the next victim until the other victim say, no, I'm not going to put up with it. I'm going to get a restraining order. And when that person do that, the narcissist is going to walk away. He's not going to go back to that person because he know that person is not playing, that person ain't going to put up with it. So he's not going to try that person no more. He's going to try the ones that he know that he already tried it on, and they keep letting them back in. So if you keep letting the narcissist back in, the narcissist is going to keep coming in to destroy you because you keep opening up that door, letting them in. And a narcissist think is really good when you got kids by them. They know for a fact that they can win you over when they know when you have their children's. They know they can win you over. They know that you're going to open that door and let them back in because they're going to use the children's to get to you. That's what they do. They're going to use the children's. And then when they see that you're not going to fall for that, they're going to start using all of their little tactics that they used on you when they first got you. So they're going to use all of that all over again. If they came in acting like a gentleman, that's the way they're going to come in again with you, acting like a gentleman. But if you don't pick up to that, then they're going to use it on you. But if you pick it up and say, no, that's what you used on me when you first came towards me. And then when he see that you're not going to fall for that, then he's going to try another method on you. And another method, he's going to try to be kind. And he's going to try to be nice to you. But deep down inside, he want to lash out. But he know if he do that, he know you're going to say, you ain't changed. You the same way. I'm not going to take you back. So he's going to keep throwing his kindness. He's going to keep doing everything he can do. If you call him and say, I need this, I need that, he's going to be there because he's trying to get you back. He's just trying to get you back. So he's going to do everything he can to get you back. Everything he can. Even if the kids need something, he's going to give it to the kids. He's going to do everything that's possible to try to get you back because he know he didn't finish you off. So he's going to keep being nice and kind, and anytime you need him, he's going to show up because he's thinking that he's weakening you down because he's there doing for you. Because he's there doing for you. And when he think that he's doing for you, he's weakening you down. That's what he think he's doing. And when he think that he got you, then that's when he gonna make his play at you and say, why don't you give us a second chance? You see, I'm changing. You see, I'm doing this right. I'm doing that right. But that's just a front to get you back. And then when he gets you back, that's when he gonna destroy you. And he gonna make sure this time he finish you off. He's gonna make sure that. Because he ain't gonna walk away till he know that every piece of light inside of you is gone. Even if he had to kill you Because sometimes narcissists will kill you. They will kill you, or they will make sure they take every bit of light out of you before they leave you. Because if they see that they didn't get, if they see that they didn't finish you, oh, they're gonna come back until they finish you. That's if you don't get a restraining order and you let him back. That's when he's gonna come back to finish you. A narcissist is not gonna give up until they get you. They're not gonna give up till they get you. If you don't turn that narcissist away for good, he's gonna keep coming until he finish you off. Because he's not coming to make you happy. He coming to destroy you. He coming to finish you off. She or he. That's what they coming to do. A narcissist don't know how to love nobody. They don't have love inside of them. They don't have love inside of them. When a narcissist been hurt so much in their life, they go out there looking for their next victim to hurt them people the same way they've been hurt. That's what narcissists do. That's what they do. They don't know how to love. It's not no love inside of them. No love inside of them. The first time a narcissist lash out on you, that's letting you know right there. That's not love. They don't love you. They just looking for somebody to hurt, to take everything from them. That's what a narcissist is looking for. So the first time you get with a narcissist, because when a narcissist first get with you, that's what they do. They wine and dine you when they first get you. That's what they do. They wine and dine you. They give you gifts. They take you out. They treat you like a queen. That's what narcissists do. They treat you like a queen. And then once they get you and they got their claws on you, then they're going to show you their true colors. They're going to start going out there in the streets, messing around with other people. They're going to come home when you need things done. They ain't going to want to do nothing for you. They ain't going to want to do nothing for you. They just want to argue, fight, clown. That's what they do when they get you. And they want to break you down. They want to take every bit of light out of you when they get you. Every bit of light. And then once they take all that light out from you, and when they know they done took everything from you, that's when they walk away. They walk away. Then they go try to find their next victim, because they always got to help somebody. A narcissist cannot be without somebody. They got to have somebody. And once they get in your home, it's hard to get a narcissist out your house, especially if they ain't got nowhere to live. It's hard to get them out of there. The only way you can get a narcissist out is to get a restraining order. Like I said, go to the police, and the police the only way gonna get them out. Because if you trying to get that narcissist out, that narcissist ain't going nowhere. That narcissist gonna claim that house is that they house, not your house. Because once you open the door and let a narcissist in, it's hard to get them out of there, especially if you got kids by them. It's hard. So yeah, ladies and mans, once you get a narcissist in your life, you done let the devil in your house. You done open up that door and you let the devil in. Just the same way when you got a man that's beating on you, you done open that door and you let the devil right on in. You might as well say you open up the Pandora's box and you welcome the devil right on into your house. That's what you did. So the first time you see a narcissist show their true colors, it's time to let it go. Don't hold on to that narcissist. Let him go. Because if you don't, that narcissist going to make sure he drain you dry. So when you ever to try to be with somebody, you're going to always think that every man or every woman is just like the man you had, a narcissist. And you might just end up finding a good man and thinking that good man is a narcissist because you had a narcissist on your hands. And that's what narcissists do. They don't want their victims with nobody. So they break them down and make them hate themselves and make them hate any man or any woman. That's what they do. And when they do that and they make you hate people, then they come right back and thinking that they can get you back. A narcissist do not want to let his victims go once he know that he done finished them off. He coming back to finish them off. And once he finish you off, and he know that he finished you off, then he's not coming back. He's not coming back until he know you done. Till he make sure he done got every bit of light out of you, or he done put you 6 feet under. When he know he done got every bit of light out of you, or he done put you 6 feet under, he's not coming back because he finished you off. And he know for a fact then that you're not going to take him back. But if you didn't finish off, if that narcissist did not finish you off, he's coming back until he finish you off. And like I said, he's going to try his same method. If that don't work, he's going to try another method to see can he get you. And if you open that Pandora's box back and let that narcissist walk back in, he going to destroy you until he know that you ain't got no more light in you. And then that's when he going to walk away and not come back again because he finished you off. Because he know for a fact then you ain't going to take him back. Why would you take him back when he know that he did damage to you where you can't do nothing else? When he makes sure that he done did so much damage to you that you can't even think about looking at another man or another woman. Why would he come back when he know he done finished you off, where he know you ain't gonna want nobody else, period, in your life? He know he have done his job. So what he gonna come back for? He did what he got to do. He know that you ain't gonna trust nobody else. Cause he know that you gonna think that every man is the same and every woman is the same. And that's what narcissists do. They destroy your whole entire life. They want to make sure that you don't have no light inside of you. They want to make sure that you are completely dead. Where you don't want nobody in your life. That you ain't going to have no trust in nobody. And even if a good man or a good woman come right in your face, you wouldn't know the difference. Because you would think everybody is just like a narcissist. And everybody is not like a narcissist. Everybody is not like that. But that's what y'all will be thinking because that's what the narcissist did to you. And that's what he wants you to think. But if that narcissist find out that he didn't break you and he find out that you happy, and he gonna look like, what? I thought I broke this person. Wait a minute. You trying to tell me that this person is happy? No. I got to go back and finish that person. That person don't supposed to be happy at all. That person don't supposed to want nobody in their life. Period. Nobody. So when a narcissist find out that you happy, they coming back to destroy it. And that's up to you to open that Pandora's box and let them in. Or let her in. You got to keep it away. You cannot take it back. You got to say, no, I don't want you in my life, period. Period. And if you got kids by that narcissist, the only thing I can tell you is, you got to figure out like, look, you spend your time with your children, but ain't nothing going on between us. And I mean nothing. You here for your children, to do for your children, then you do for your children. But ain't nothing between us, period. And it will never, ever be. Period. And you got to let a narcissist know that you are serious and that you are not playing. I am not taking you back. And I mean it from the bottom of my heart. No, you cannot come back in my life. And then that's when that narcissist will walk away. Because that narcissist know that you're serious, that you're not going to take them back. But that's what they do. That's what narcissists do. If they know that they didn't finish off their victim, they is coming back to finish off their victim. But if they know if their victim is fed up and they not finna stand for it, they know they can't get to that victim. They're going to move on to somebody else because they know they can't come back. They know that person would call the police on them in a blink of an eye. Soon as they see them walking up, the police coming right behind them. The narcissist ain't going to take that chance. So they're going to go to their next victim. If they can find somebody weak, that's who they're going to destroy. But if you're not weak, they can't destroy you, they're going to walk away till they find somebody weak. And that's what narcissists do. And that's up to y'all to suck them in and let them do that to you. It's up to y'all. Y'all got to know how to say no to a narcissist. I don't care how they whine and dine. It's time to say no. When you first see that true color come out, it's time to say no and let it go and don't go back. Because once a narcissist gets you, they got to finish you off before they let you go. They're not finna let you go until you are done. Then they're going to let you go. That's what they're going to do. They're going to make sure that you will never be happy. Because narcissists can't never be happy. They don't know nothing about love. They don't know what love means. They don't know nothing about that. Now, they can get help if they want help. They can change if they want to change. But some narcissists don't want to change. Some narcissists love to be the way they is. But some will change. And there's some out here that will not change. And then they end up turning you as a narcissist. Because they start making you hate people. And then as soon as a good man come in your life, you don't know the difference between a good man. Because you done been so used to being with a narcissist, you don't know the difference between a good man. And that's what y'all got to understand. You can't turn your back. You can't give up on love just because you went through what you went through. You can't give up on love because you might, if you find a good man and he love you and he know all your situation, that man is not going to give up. If he really love you as he say, he's not going to give up. He's going to keep on until he break all of that anger inside of you, until he break it down. And then when he break it down and you decide to let it go, because it's up to you to let it go. And when this man or this woman show you all they love and you see that that person really, really love you, that's when you're going to let your guards down, because you know that you got somebody that really, really love you that's not going to hurt you. And it's going to take time for that man to help you break that walls down. And if he love you or she love you, they not going to give up. Because they see what you don't think they see. They see the goodness in you. You don't see it because you got all that anger in you. But that good person sees it. So he's not going to walk away until he know that. He's not going to walk away, period. Because he love you or she love you. And they're not going to never walk away from you. And that's when you know you got the right person that came in your life. And they're going to put that light back in you. The light that narcissist took from you, that man or that woman going to put that light right back inside you. And you're going to come back happy again. And when that narcissist come back, trying to find out that you got that light back, you're going to know not to let that narcissist back. You're going to tell that narcissist, if you don't get the out of my life, and he see that you serious, he ain't going to come back no more. He going to see that he can't take that life from you no more, because you got somebody that is going to help you fight to keep that light, and you ain't going to walk away from it. You ain't going to let that man take that life from you no more, because he took it away once, and you're not going to let him take it. And then once you tell the person that you with what you went through, you better believe that he's not going to let that narcissist get by you, period. He's not. Because he's going to know what you went through, or she going to know what you went through, and they not going to let that narcissist come back to mess up what they did. They got you back right. And you think they're going to let a narcissist come in to destroy it? No, that ain't even going to happen. Now, don't get me wrong now. Don't get me wrong now. Don't think that the narcissist is not going to try. Because he going to want to see is your man a punk, or she going to want to see is your girlfriend a punk. And when they see that they not punks, then they going to walk away and leave it alone. That's what they going to do. Because a narcissist ain't going to stand up over no real man and no real woman. They not going to stand up over them. They not going to stand up to them. They going to walk away. Because they know they ain't got no chance with that real man or that real woman. So they going to walk away. So, you can always change. You can always change. A narcissist can change his ways. A narcissist lady can change her ways. But the main narcissist that's got it inside of them, they can change their ways if they want to. But if they don't want to, they're not going to change. But the victim, you can change it. You don't have to stay like that, especially when you find somebody that love you. You can break it. You can break it. But you got to give the person that come towards your way, that want to show you that they love you, you have to take that chance and let that person show you that they love you, that they not like the person that you had. Because everybody is not like that. Everybody is not a narcissist. So you can change it. So that's what I want to talk to y'all about. Thank y'all for listening to me. And this is what my daddy wanted me to speak on. So thank y'all for listening to me. Jesus love you. Father love you. The Holy Ghost, the angels, the ancestors, and I love y'all. And I'll be back to talk to y'all again soon. Y'all have a good day and a blessed day.